Hey everyone, it's Tharsis release day, which means this is my final episode of my little run here. Hopefully we can do a little better today. Now I believe this episode is going to end up being up just after release, so as soon as you see this you can run and grab the game if you fancy doing that. But for now I'm going to jump into what will hopefully be a bit of a better run than I've been having.
We had prepared for any disaster.
So what are we going to get in this first turn here? Well, this is not too bad actually. So let's have... Ideally I'd like to have the Doctor solve this one because she's got the 2 dice. But for now what I will do is have you solve it. This is probably going to be a mistake. No voided dice please, but some nicer rolls would be good. Yeah, if I keep that one, it should be pretty easy on a reasonably... No. Oh, assist. I always forget about those assists. Yeah, I might as well drop that one into research. So hopefully you guys have all been enjoying this series. I mean, I know I have. It's not been a particularly great run recently, but still quite a fun game. So, who's up next? Captain? Yeah, why not? Sorry, I had a little interruption there, I'm back now. So where were we? She is... or he? You know, I've always assumed this was a she. But I suppose it could be... that's a male name in some places, isn't it? I actually don't know then. But... what have we got for solving this anyway? It's... oh, we have 19? Is that count accurate? The count is accurate. Well, I'm not going to bother re-rolling anything. We've got an extra dice. The mechanic. There we go, and hopefully he'll get at least a 3. Thank you. And we're sorted for this turn. So what have we got? Minus stress, minus ship. What's ship currently on 4? Plus health and minus. So basically my choice is extra health or less stress. I'm going to see what happens if I keep the stress as low as I can. Because basically now everyone is either on nothing or very little. Yep, so food. Let's go to the mechanic because I do like sometimes adding a bit of health onto the ship. Especially when you start getting hundreds of things trying to destroy it for you. So, Alice and I would very much like to go here. She can't take the health hit, so what I can do is try to solve that one first and then send her over there. Yeah, 4 dice for the mechanic. He should be able to get it in one go, shouldn't he? That's just an average of slightly over 4. I'll send the doctor first. Yeah, I'll send the doctor first. She can trim it down slightly. Very slightly at that rate. But I have no more cysts, so I don't really want to take the risk. I'll make it a bit easier for the... was it the captain I wanted to send or the mechanic? It was the mechanic, weren't it? It was definitely the mechanic. And now it's pretty easy for him to get on 4 dice on a vaguely reasonable roll. I did say a vaguely reasonable roll. That was my mistake. Actually saying what I needed. Okay, this is better. So I can use these for that, and then I can repair the ship. Sounds good to me. So as I say, this is actually release day, and the game should be out by the time I put this up. So hopefully you've been enjoying the series and you might fancy doing so. Oh, I can try to harvest some food if she can solve this. Which she can definitely not at this point. Do I want to re-roll a 3? Yeah, why not? No, I mean, the yeah, why not was for taking that roll. I have noticed I have actually lost a subscriber while I've been putting these videos up, which of course isn't ideal for me, but you know, these things happen. Maybe they didn't like these videos, maybe they didn't like me anymore. Maybe it was a bot. Actually, that happens a lot on Twitter. If you track your Twitter stats, you'll notice occasionally you just have this sudden drop-off where you lose a bunch of people in one go. Usually that's Twitter harvesting all the bot accounts.
I let my fear get the better of me, but...
So, what have we got now? Dice but more stress, food but less health. I can take the stress hit, I've been keeping that pretty low. The dice will come in very handy, especially as we have no food now. Cool, that is good for me. Okay, here's where the damage starts coming in. So I need to solve this before we can solve this. 8 on 2 dice. Risky, but I do sort of need the dice for other things. Let's give it a go. There's a lot of stasis on those small rolls though. Ooh, that could have really worked against me, but success. So this definitely needs solving. As usual, I'll send the mechanic in last, I think. Because then he can try to keep repairing the ship. I do like to have a nice big buffer of health on the... What? Oh... No. At least it wasn't voided, but this repair is not going to be easy. So she needs to get it down a bit at least for the mechanic to have a thank you. Well, the mechanic may be able to do it on 3 dice. Come on, I don't want this to be a short run. So we got that's 11, we need another... Why can't I do basic maths right now? I did wake up like half an hour to an hour ago, thereabouts. I need a 4. This is not going to go well, is it? Ooh, hello. He's almost dead, but he has done it for us. I do appreciate his sacrifice. We could really do with getting some extra health in though. Okay, what we got? Food minus ship, minus stress minus... So everything is minus ship. Food or less stress. Stress is okay. Let's take the food. Yeah, we're not resorting to cannibalism yet. Who wants this though? I might... I want to distribute the dice around a bit. So you with the extra reroll. So we got a 2-2-4-1 rather than dumping all the dice onto one person. Sort of makes sense to me. Maybe the doctor can have a bit of the old human meat this time round. He's going to bump her stress up. I'll take the hit for now. We've been doing okay with stress, hopefully I can keep that going. So, 18 on 3 dice? No way. So let's send the captain first to trim it down a bit. And then her 3 dice. Then I have to figure out what to do with everyone else. This is where I start making bad decisions, most likely. Which is rather unfortunate. 10, that'll do me. Can we send her 2 dice? Yes, mechanic. Do you think you'll be able to do it, guy? Come on, let's give you a go. There's one of the rolls I need. Come on. Oh no. So we will need someone with an extra dice. Yeah, there's nothing I can use down here. Oh, I've got another stress reduction as well. Didn't notice that. Very useful. I can't take the health hit and I will actually lose someone, so it'd have to be her 3 dice. Oh, she can add health to people with the spare dice. Yep, that sounds good to me. Oh, she can add health to every... Oh, that's the active crew member. So, if she gets decent rolls, she can give herself full and everyone else +1. Which she may need at this rate. So I'm going to keep the 6, I'm going to use the 2, and I'm going to re-roll that one. There we go, so she gets full health, everyone else gets +1 health. That is not a bad outcome. Now 4 dice, she'll get typically 14 on 4 dice. Which means I should go for this one because I'm more likely to solve it and they're both the same amount of damage anyway. Oh, that is not bad. I can solve it using these 3. Yeah, I'm never going to solve it using 2 anyway, even if I re-roll. Technically possible, but not going to happen. So what I will do, solve this so she can't get injured, and re-roll this. Nah, I can't drop that in there. Oh, another reroll. I forgot she has the extra reroll, don't she? Nope, no chance. That can go into research though. And in an emergency, I can do a big repair of a particular module. So I can send someone there with 1 dice next turn and then use that repair. That'll be a lot of stress. They're quite low, so it might be worth doing that. I could really do a +1 to the ship. Is the mechanic going to be the cannibal again? He's got a bit of history with this, and I could do with 2 people not having 1 dice. Go on then, that's for you. Yeah, start sneering at everyone. Oh. They are not good. They are definitely not good. So you with 2 dice, you're going to get probably 7 with a 17. Let's try that. That is a lot of extra effects though. Well, has to be done. Let's see how far we can get with this 17 bonus. Thank you for using my spare assist there. So that's 5, 5 and 17 is not the right amount. So let's, come on, you can get a big number. That's an even lower number. That wasn't the idea. Go on then. I need to bring someone else in with a 4. You, Captain? Yeah. What was this? Oh, I could have used the dice to regain dice. If she doesn't get a 4... Okay, yeah, there we go. So I'll say if she doesn't get a 4, I'll just do that. It'll set me up for next turn a bit at least. Now I can use this, and that is repaired. Ooh, +3 dice to 1 crew. So I've got a 3 and a 3. So, typically across 3 dice, I'm getting 21. It has to be the damage anyway, doesn't it? And maybe the mechanic can do some extra stuff with his spare dice, if there is any. Thank you for the stasis. Let's keep you, reroll you. That's better. So what's this bringing us down to? 8. Would that be better in research or bringing that down to 7? Well, I can't use any research right now. And I don't want to risk the mechanic getting a super low roll. He won't do though, will he? 8 on 3 dice should be pretty easy. But now I've said that, it won't happen. So there we go. Come on guy, give us something to work with. Oh, from there, thought he was dead. So that's 7 and +1 to the ship. Or reduce stress. 60% reduction, that is good. The ship won't be taking any damage this turn. Yeah, let's drop your stress down. Okay, no damage this turn. Not bad. Not bad. 30% less for all crew, -1 to ship. I'm not sure I can afford that. -1 dice will be a killer though, because then everyone's going to have 1 dice. I am going to take the extra risky option. And you're not going to eat more meat, but you are. And this turn we die. Well, I was hoping for launch day I might do a bit better. Clearly I am missing something important in the tactics. What can I do here? I can solve this. Yeah, let's all try to solve this one. It's an injury one, so everyone is going to die, no doubt. Yep. Oh, I've got an assist. I always forget about these assists, so these are half decent rolls. Let's run with that. Mechanic. Yep. Clearly, I need a better strategy in this game. Either that or a better random number generator. I mean, one that just rolls 6s for me permanently would be nice. You know, I can dream. Okay, there we go, that's solved. So, Captain, what are you up to? 3 dice, you can maybe solve this one? Wow, you really cannot, can you? What kind of a captain are you? That'll do it. And then end of turn, and things do not look good for the old ship. There we go. Well, it looks like I've failed once again. But I guess that does give you more time to go out and buy the game now and play for yourself. Wow, that's actually my highest score so far. How did I manage that? I guess the low stress. I think that's the same number of turns and roughly the same number of events as before. I'm reasonably sure that's about the same as I got last time, so it must have been this stress making the difference on my score here. So I'm pretty sure I had 2 events remaining and about 3 human meals when I got 717. Either way, that is my go for today, I think. If you'd like to see me keep playing this, let me know in the comments below or on Twitter at Kemp Plays. But for now, thanks for watching. Buy the game if you've liked this series, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.